Hey everybody, going to come to you today with another Bible review. This time, this is actually one of my own personal Bibles that I use quite often. It's one that I've had for some time. Been kind of slow on getting some of the Bibles coming through. I know some of the publishers are redoing some of the websites and things, but I'm going to do several videos on Bibles that I actually use for myself as far as study, preaching, preparing sermons, outlines, different things. And this is definitely one of them. This is a tool that I've used for years and years, and it's called the Comparative Study Bible. And it's a real simple Bible, and this is going to be probably just a couple minute reviews. This is by Zondervan, and what this is it has four different Bible translations in it. It has the King James Version, it has the New American Standard Bible, it has the Amplified Bible, and it has the NIV. And what it does is, if you've ever used like your cell phone or the BibleHub.com or something like that to compare and put parallel passages together in different translations to look at them, this does it for you all in one Bible, which is super neat for me. But one of the things that you'll see is it has all four of the translations on when you open it up on the page. Like, for instance, it has two versions on one side and two versions on the other side, and I'll show you this. Like I said a second ago, this is it has the New International Version, the King James Version, New American Standard Bible, and the Amplified. Now this one I have these tabs on because, like I've said before, I am a thumb tab guy, but this one did not come out. You can still buy these comparative study Bibles. You just look at the Lifeway store or go to Zondervan.com or something like that. You'll be able to find these, ChristianBook.com, Amazon, whatever it may be. This one is actually a bonded leather study Bible. I think this one, when I bought it, run about $89. And just real quick, what it does have, as you can see, let me find a page that I've not highlighted in. May be hard to do. Okay, here's one. What it has here is, when you open it up, this is Jeremiah chapter 17. This column, you see there's four columns. This column is the King James. This column is the Amplified. This column is the New American Standard. And this column is the NIV. And so when you're looking at a particular section of Scripture, you're looking at different verses, you have these side by side to see where the difference is. And also, one of the great things about this one is it does have some footnotes at the bottom of the translation. Like, for instance, the King James, the Amplified has several footnotes. You can see here, you can see the black writing down here. Great resource, especially if maybe you're reading something that you don't understand, that you can go through and check out different translations. Now, this study Bible does not have maps in the back, but it does have several pages that are blank for notes, as well as a presentation page at the front, which is filled out because I got this Bible for Christmas one year. Another thing, of course, it has the introduction to the translations that are inside of it, and then it just starts right off with Genesis. So you'll see this study Bible is just a tool where you can see the translations parallel side by side. Great little resource. One thing that I will say is, as far as highlighting and things like that, the paper is thin. It has quite a bit of ghosting in it. Let me see if I can find a section in Psalms that's kind of open. Here. So you can see here, this is where I highlighted on the back side, and it has bled through. So you can see that. Some of the translations do have subheadings. Some of them doesn't. So you'll see that as you go through this. It doesn't have book introductions or anything like that. As you can see here, here's the book of Daniel. There's no book introductions. This is just the text side by side by side. But this is a tool that I have used for many years to get a clearer understanding of whatever text that I'm looking at, whether it be the baptism of Jesus or Jesus' birth, whatever it may be, even something in the Old Testament. This is a great tool to look at side by side because you have it in front of you as you're doing your notes and different things. Hope this has been helpful. Stay tuned for maybe another review or two. I'm going to show a couple more of the Bibles that I actually use. Some of them I've already did videos on, some of them I've not. But these will probably be some of my personal ones. You'll catch these in here. One of the things that you'll see if you're watching one of my videos is if it's one of my personal Bibles that I've paid for and bought, it will not say provided by. It'll just say whatever the review may be. But anyway, this is the Comparative Study Bible. If you're interested, go out and get you a copy of it. You will not be sorry that you did. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and like my videos so that you don't miss any of them. Thanks.